So you think you need a website before you start affiliate marketing. You don't. You think you need landing pages, sales funnels, email sequences, the whole setup, or the whole shebang, right? So you never start because building all that feels overwhelming. And it can. So you're ready to promote products, right? But when you start thinking about the technical stuff, do I need a website? Should I build a landing page? What about a funnel, right? Where do I send people? So you start researching how to build websites, what platforms to use, how much it costs, right? You watch tutorials, read articles, compare options, right? And weeks go by. You still haven't promoted anything because you're building the infrastructure you think you need first, right? So here's what actually happens when you skip all that, right? You post your affiliate link directly, right? Right there in your Facebook post, in your Instagram bio, in your YouTube description. Someone clicks it, they buy the product. You get a commission, right? No website involved. Instead of spending 3 weeks building a site, you made a sale with a simple post and a link, right? Instead of waiting for perfect infrastructure, right? You started with what you already have: social media, an audience, and a link. You're building complicated systems instead of sharing simple links, right? Guess how you would make money faster? And thinking you need a website makes sense, right? You see successful affiliates with fancy sites, pages, email funnels, right? So you assume that's required, that you can't start without it. But here's what you're missing. Those people didn't start with all of that, right? They built it after they were already making sales, right? You're trying to build the end result first, right? And that's backwards. Pay attention to this. Number one, your social media is your website, right? You don't need a separate website. You already have one. It's called Facebook or Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn, right? You name it. People are already there. They already see your content. They already trust you, right? Your affiliate link, post your affiliate link right there, right? In the post, in your bio, in the description, in the comments, right? Someone who's interested will click and buy. Done, right? Why send them somewhere else when they're already where you need them to be, right? Your social media does the job, so use it. Number two, affiliate links work perfectly fine by themselves, right? You think you need a landing page to explain the product, to warm people up, right? To convince them. You don't, right? The product already has sales pages, right? Or a sales page. The company you're promoting for, right? They've done all the work, right? They created all that. And your job isn't to build their sales page, right? Your job is to get people to click on the link. So you share your experience, right? And create curiosity. Drop the link. Let the product sales page do the rest, right? Adding extra steps just loses people, right? Direct link keeps it simple, and simple converts. And number three, websites come later, right? Sales come first. So here's the order that works. Share links, make sales, prove it works, right? And then build systems if you want to scale, not the other way around. And most people build the website, right? Set up funnels, create landing pages, and then try to get traffic, and then quit when it doesn't work immediately. Instead, make sales first, right? With simple posts and direct links. And once you're making consistent money, then add a website if it helps, right? But you don't need it to start, right? You need it to scale, right? There's a difference. And so how do you actually start without a website, right? How do you share links effectively using just social media? Your mindset is 95% of this. You need to stop thinking complicated infrastructure comes first, right? You need to understand that social media is enough to start, right? You need to focus on making sales and not building the systems. But you also need a clear plan, right? You have to share how to share links on different platforms, right? How to structure posts that drive clicks, right? How to track what's working without fancy tools. I created a free guide that breaks this down in 7 easy steps. And this is the guide I wish I had when I first started. And it's free because I want you to start today with what you have and not wait months to build what you think you need. The link is in the description if you want to check it out. Go grab it, read it, take action, right? And post your first affiliate link today. No website required. And drop a fire emoji if you're starting with what you have and not waiting for what you don't. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out.